Pero voy a hablar muy fuerte, ¿vale? Se me oye igual. No puedo dormir. No puedo. Tengo una intervención mañana y no puedo dormir. A ver, señora, cállese. 3, 2, 1. Ya, ya. Pues un juego nuevo. Un juego nuevo, man. ¿Qué haces tú despierto, corazón mío? ¿Qué haces despierto? ¿Qué hace usted despierto? Se me oye bien, ¿no? Vamos. Vamos. Voy a estar hasta las 6 de la mañana. No puedo dormir. Tengo una intervención a las 12 de la mañana. No puedo dormir, nena. Tengo una intervención a las 12. No biópsia en el cerebro. Y estoy nerviosa. Me toma un café así. O sea, me toma un café así. De gordo. De grande. ¿Vale? A la mierda. Vamos para allá. Tal cual. Juego de decisiones. Ojo, juego de decisiones. Pero yo no voy a decir que cojo. Yo no voy a decir, venga, venga, chat. ¿Cuál decidís? No, no, no. Esa no soy yo. Ya estabais ahí, jugando el Fortnite. Jugando el Fortnite. ¿Se oye fuerte? ¿Se oye fuerte? Ya lo sabía yo. ¿Ves? Ya lo sabía yo. A ver, en general, voy a ver si así. Ya lo sabía yo. A ver si se oye bien. ¿Se oye fuerte? No, 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 no. No, me
Hey,
apetece, no sé.
I need to ask you a few questions, okay?
Me apetece, a ver, espérate. Idioma y subtítulos. Tiene que estar en español. Español de México. Bueno, del texto, pero no del audio. ¿Sí? ¿Sí? No.
Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I went to show her my haircut.
Mi corte de cabello.
She had a gun.
Take your time.
Tómate tu tiempo.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay.
Madre mía, se oyó muy fuerte, ¿no?
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
Maté a mi madre. Wow. Wow. No creo que tardéis, man. A dormir. ¿Por qué se oye tan fuerte? ¿O por qué lo oigo yo tan fuerte? No sé, pero bueno, va. Gracias por compartir el directo. Anda, si se parece a mí. Si se parece a mí. Un juego. Sí. Yo pensaba que no habría nadie en Fortnite. Pues lo hemos puesto aquí. Ya, pero te va a explicar enseguida. Seguro que te caes de sueño. Vale, vale, vale. Vale. Me lo he imaginado. Me lo he imaginado. Bueno, a ver, no tiene por qué escuchar. Pero tienes razón. ¿Ya o no? O lo bajo desde... Es que no se baja. ¿Sí? Vale. Perfecto. Perfecto.
Okay, first, I'm gonna find the keys to the old
Las
house.
llaves de la vieja
Then,
casa.
I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not
No me
going to
voy a...
freak out. Everything's fine.
Pero está bien.
Oh, right. I stashed them down here.
Vale. Ahí hay unas llaves.
So that's where you've been hiding.
Ahí hay unas llaves. Las llaves, las llaves.
All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
Para irme. Pero ¿y por qué? Aquí.
I should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
Vale. Ah, los 3 capítulos. Los 3 capítulos, tío. Qué fuerte. Vale. Wow. ¿Ya?
Michael and Tyler are so gonna hit it off.
Vale. Pues nada. Me voy. ¿Esto qué?
Haven't practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty.
Vale.
Allie. She's gonna be so awkward.
¿Yo? Ahora
Can't
manejo
believe
al
I'm
hombre.
about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin and I'm off. I know most of
Otro
these
que
by
se va.
heart at this point. I know most of these by heart at this point. Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog. Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister
Oh,
soon.
era parejita. Vale.
Bye, Herbert. Bye, Herbert.
Ah, vale. Pues adiós. Te despides así.
Denali. I need to get my application ready for next summer.
A ver. Técnico. Y ya está. Pues nada, adiós. ¿Qué más? Me hace falta. Tú sabes lo mal que está de lo que te dije. Gracias por conmigo y ayudarme en muchas cosas. Básicamente.
I just need to pack my goblin figurine. I wonder if Alyson still has hers.
Como que el
I just need to pack my goblin
reunión.
figurine. I wonder if Alyson still has hers. I just need to pack my goblin figurine. I wonder if Alyson still has
duende?
hers.
¿Estatuilla de dónde? ¿Estatuilla de dónde?
Oh, gonna miss these dum-dums.
Gracias por seguirme. A ver.
Bummed I have to leave this behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside.
Vale. El duende, ¿no? ¿Cuál es? ¿Dónde está?
Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
Eso es. Vale. No, no
Cool.
es esa. Es
I guess
de...
I'm totally ready to go now.
Tal, ya lo diré. Lo pone el título. Jolín, ya lo diré. Tell me why. Ese juego lo quiero jugar, el que tú dices. Este es Tell me why. El que tú dices también lo quiero jugar. Please give me and vamos, que le diga y le ponga el sol. Musicaza, El chico es guapo. El chico es guapo. No es feo. No es feo. No. Ahora. Uy, ¿qué ha hecho? Hostias. El 1 y el 2. ¿Cuántos hay? The Life is Strange. ¿Cuántos hay? Yo lo quiero jugar.
Hi, Tyler.
Hola, Tiro.
Hi.
Hola.
First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Alyson. Hi's a
Alyson.
good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
Uy.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope, this is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep, we're screwed.
Vale. Son como DLCs, ¿no?
So, are you gonna miss
Vale,
anything about
vale.
this place?
Extrañaré. La comida. La comida.
The sweet taste of overcooked halibut. But seriously, yeah, it was home. For a while, you know?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm also really happy to never eat that halibut again.
Hombre,
We planning to drive to
comida,
Delos
comida.
Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
Se le va a morir la planta, Ahí lo dejo. Igual que este juego. Sí, pero ¿es un juego en español? Me refiero. Está en español porque a mí leer en inglés, ¿sabes? Es como muy tedioso. Hay muchos de decisiones.
No, really. I am 100%
Hubo
not
un
creative
juego
enough
que
to make that
jugué
stuff
que
up.
es Tascas
Oh,
Fall.
and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Sí, sí.
Oh, I can relate to that.
Igual que este. Todos,
So then
yo
what
creo.
I'm
Igual
not
que
sure.
Tascas
I think
Fall
they couldn't get him to leave, so
también.
they tranked him.
Y es un juegazo, ¿eh? Tascas Fall.
Aw, poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not
Very.
against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
Los personajes están bien hechos, ¿eh? Eso
I can't
sí.
believe you've got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
Wow, qué bien se ve, ¿no? Qué bien se ve. Ah, que tengo
What
que
about you?
manejar.
Alyson?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot.
Uy.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Uf.
Was it really that bad?
Pretty much. But it could definitely have been worse.
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse? Guess someone finally bought it. You remember all the urban legends about it?
Ish. So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I meant, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Sí,
are.
ahora sí.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet.
Ahora sí.
Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juneau.
No sé si me has
Hey,
dicho antes
Juneau
algo.
has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
Thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
I was told... I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have
Ya,
put
ya,
myself
eso
out
sí,
there
lo he
more,
leído, lo he
but
leído.
it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
Uy. ¿Estos son algo? ¿Estos son algo? ¿Estos son? Qué pena que no sé en castellano. No,
Alyson?
no.
Yeah?
Que va, ojalá. Ojalá que va. Audio. Espera. Ajustes. No, no hay. No hay. No hay.
Spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
Besitos. Descansa, mano.
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't...
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
Uy, ¿algo pasó?
It's a gift,
No
Tyler.
pudieron estar
You
juntos.
know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture. And what it means to refuse one.
Ay, lo siento.
I can't accept this. I'm just not there yet.
All right.
Es que te la he.
You gonna mope about that for the rest of the day, or what?
I just hoped you might make an effort. That's all.
An effort? It's an effort not to punch something whenever you say his name.
Can't you just cut him a break? He was doing the best he could with a truly shitty situation.
Uy. Algo les separó. Voy a mirar algún juego. Voy a mirar algún juego de estos. Que esté en español. No, no entiendo. A ver. A ver, de aquí. Un momento, ¿eh? Un momentín. A ver. No entiendo. En teoría dice que sí. En teoría dice que sí. Wow, pues no, no me lo acepta. Dice que este juego está puesto para en español, pero no, no, este no me deja. Ojalá, no me deja, ¿eh? Si no, buah.
Did you hear that? Whoa! So, I'm a jerk.
You just always need to have the last word.
In other words, a jerk. I didn't need to dig in like that. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. I just hoped we could wrap everything up with a grand gesture and move on to our perfectly normal lives.
What? This isn't normal? Still your brother?
Still your sister.
Son hermanos.
Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
¿Vale?
It's so weird being back on this boat. Yikes. Hey,
Bye.
man, it's your truck. You do you.
Same to you. Live and let live. Just a sticker. Enjoying the ride?
I don't think I could ever get tired of this.
Agreed. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Just in town for a few days.
I see. Any relatives in the area?
Pues no lo sé.
My sister, and she's moving soon.
This a goodbye trip, then?
Something like that.
I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin.
Uy,
No relation.
este debe ser importante.
To George Gershwin. Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to head it off at the pass.
Oh,
What'd you say your name was?
I didn't. I'm Tyler. Tyler Ronan.
Ronan, huh? Ronan as in the Ronans?
Uh-huh.
So, I never knew those girls had a brother.
We didn't. Nice talk.
Yeah.
Adiós.
Enjoy your time in town, Tyler.
Vale. Capitán.
I'll see you around town.
Adiós.
Hey, Allison. Can we take the scenic route instead of the highway? Allison?
Don't think she can hear you.
Guess not.
Protegiendo el mundo. Tal cual. Uy. Qué buena pistas, chaval. Buah, flipas. Flipas. ¿Tengo que hacer algo?
I think I'm gonna sit in the car for the rest of the ride.
You sure? It's way more interesting out here. It smells better too.
You're right. I'll stay on deck.
I can see the harbor. We're almost. Hey again.
Fancy meeting you here.
Maybe, yeah. Está como enfadada. Sí. ¿Qué tengo que hacer? No sé. Pues nada, entraré. Al final el destino era entrar. Al final el destino era entrar. ¿Cómo estás, viejo? ¿Y tú mirando el Twitch? Que no puedo dormir. Tengo una intervención importante a las 12 y no puedo dormir. Soy inquieta.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
Sí.
From the outside,
De
it
pequeño.
almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, We could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only
Uy.
way to get this done is to do it.
Uy. Vale. Vale. Chica,
After you.
sonríe un poco. Sonríe un poco.
Locked.
Well, it's a good
Okay.
thing I remembered this.
Playa.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah, we find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
Pues nada, entraremos a la puerta.
The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about
Tira
them
pa'
in
allá.
forever.
Perra.
Or should I say?
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you...
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
¿Y por la ventana? A ver, una pala.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily, over the snowstorm in 2004, Marianne had us digging for hours.
Of course. She was too proud to call another adult for help.
Yep. Why do that when you've got free child labor?
Sí, eso
It's
ya
no
está
good.
aquí.
I can't open this
Lo
one
he
either.
hecho.
It's okay.
Sí.
We'll find another way in.
Sí. Por mientras. A ver.
Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Honeydew?
So, any idea how we're gonna get in?
We used to play under the house when we were kids.
Yeah, we stashed all our goblin treasure down there.
There was a hatch, right? That opened up into the laundry room?
There was. What'd you find?
Our hidden treasure?
Seriously? How do we think to stash it there?
Goblin secrets are always well kept.
¿Me dejas?
What'd you find?
Our hidden treasure?
Porque no
Seriously?
entra.
How do we think to stash it there?
Goblin secrets are always well
No
kept.
me dejas. A ver, ¿dónde va? Perra. ¿Y por la ventana? No. ¿Por aquí? Vale. A ver, si por aquí puedo.
I could break a window.
You know civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh, so we're civilized now?
Well, maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place, and open windows aren't exactly amenities.
Not getting in this way.
There are other ways inside.
Sí, pero ¿cómo? Dímelo tú. ¿Cómo entramos?
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy. Hopefully Mother Nature holds off on the blizzards until after we sell the house.
Guau. ¿No me dejas por ahí? ¿Y por aquí?
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
Tiene que ser por ahí. Pero no puedo. A ver. Objetivo entrar por debajo de la casa, ¿vale? Controles. A ver. Agacharse. ¿Cómo es? No, no hay nada de agacharse.
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet.
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
La palabra. Pues.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver.
Desarmador. Hombre, la palabra. Coño.
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah, we should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with them later.
It's locked, all right.
Palabras.
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. She did not like us. Hey, I see a screwdriver.
Now all we need to do is get inside.
Wait, I'm feeling something strange.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever, you're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa, did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did, but that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Uy,
Yeah, me too.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay, guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
Hurry! see the silent frog. Coming, I'm coming. What? Stop sulking. I told you already, I'm sorry. No, you're not. Okay, guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then. What? No, I want to see.
Hey, it's locked, all right. Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
Always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
No lo sé. ¿Qué voy a hacer? De acuerdo. Vale.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog. Coming, I'm coming. What? Stop sulking. I told you already, I'm sorry. No, you're not. Okay, guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then. What? No, I want to see.
Guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
No, not this one.
So, which one of you is hiding the key?
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry. Nice job keeping a secret, buddy. I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah, we should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
¿No tienes colegio mañana o
I
qué?
can't believe these are still here.
Yeah, we should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
Sale a dormir.
Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
Va por aquí, ¿no?
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now? Everything okay down there? Tyler? Oh, that's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright, I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
Vale.
Are you okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait, what? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head. Our voice. It's back.
Holy shit. Don't suppose you remember dragons? Straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think.
You were right. Nothing here.
Of course I was.
Vale.
Then left again after the goblins.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another trap in the head hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Mary Ann's creation. She made all the creepy characters. Tyler? Are you in there? Tyler!
Coming!
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us. Wow. It doesn't seem real.
Best mom. You think we ever really believed that? Or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
Yes.
After all this time, I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with this mess.
How you feeling about being back?
I thought I knew what to expect, but everything keeps catching me by surprise. My nerves are completely raw.
I get it.
How about you? Okay?
I'm honestly not sure how I feel yet. I'm just trying to think of it as an empty house.
Yeah. An empty house full of actual ghosts.
Hopefully they're friendly ghosts.
Like what?
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
Good scrub and we'll get rid of that too.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing. We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
If you don't come up soon, I'm gonna take whatever I want from our bedroom.
No way! Wait for me!
No, this feels like home.
Right.
Hey, buddy. It's been a long time.
Wow. Look how small these...
Alyson.
Oh, this one wasn't mine. Look, it's the game we made, Lucian Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rock. Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see. Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Right. Uy.
Mom? Mom!
Oh, yeah.
Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
Es lo mismo. Los dos. Es lo mismo.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Alyson. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well,
No entiendo.
then let's go find it.
Hay algo que me pierdo, ¿eh?
You think her room is still locked?
What?
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
Déjame pasar. Mujer. ¿Hay un recuerdo? Porque no puedo ver.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
Basically, walkie-talkie.
Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
Dangerous to mention his name. He's too powerful.
El diario. A tierra. Fuera de aquí.
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing, but you can't really blame anyone for not.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold breezes and big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me. Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Many Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep. I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's two of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
No sé.
What are you reading?
letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
She pinched every penny. She pinched every penny.
Yeah. A ver, por aquí.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
No hay nada así. No entiendo. No entiendo.
You sure?
A ver. Vale, a ver.
You're gonna be able to crack it?
A ver.
I, need some help.
I've got a few ideas.
Okay, I read the story. What was I supposed to get from that?
Look at the wheels. The symbols are the same as the animals in the story.
Yeah. And the princess had to guess who'd given her the presents.
Yes, I bet we have to do the same thing.
No entiendo.
So the torch. It's supposed to reveal truth and separate good from evil.
Marianne could have used one of those.
The animal we're looking for kinda sounds like a judge. Or a cop.
We didn't have any cops in the stories. But maybe just a rule follower?
Yeah. I'll keep looking. Any ideas about the torch?
They mention fairy lights in the story. It could be tied to that?
No lo sé. Primero la rana. Luego el oso este.
Oh, I think I'm just gonna force this open.
You sure? We're not in a rush, and we'll have to fix it.
No voy a romper.
I'm sure. My life got a whole lot better when I stopped letting her set the terms.
Okay, go ahead.
Entonces tiene cafetero.
So much for the fairy tale mood.
Whatever. We're not 10 anymore.
She spent so much time making those elaborate games and worlds for us.
Yeah. Enough that she lost her grip on reality.
So, where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts? Oh. This explains a lot.
They're mostly full. She was too stubborn to take medication. So she was standing here, spying through the window, drawing us while we played.
She always had her eye on us.
My entire body just...
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
Típico. Típico. Caray.
It's here. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Tyler.
What?
Look.
Mira. Ahora lo entiendo. Ahora lo entiendo.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. 10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Yeah.
Vale.
I think I need some air.
Fuerte. Fuerte.
Are you really, really sure? I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go. Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing. Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately. More than sad. She's been scary. Yeah, but not tonight, though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Alyson. You don't have to thank me. You're my sister. I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut. Mom? Mom? Mom?
Oh no. No. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait! Stop!
Hostia. Ahora entiendo. Me siento culpable. Vale.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense, I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Alyson, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
And then we found the book, and things changed. You really don't get that?
It's just, with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Alyson, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
Sounds good to me.
Vale.
Ollie's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks. If you squint, you can almost forget Delos Crossing's only a few miles away.
I'm sure Marianne tried to.
Can't blame her.
We're headed there for supplies later. You ready for that?
Yeah, but I was really enjoying a day without assholes.
Just a little longer, and every day will be asshole-free.
That might be asking a lot.
Ay, creo que lo voy a dejar aquí. Ya mañana seguimos, señores. Voy a dejar esto aquí.